Alright, so the following clip was a pretty legendary clip. People love that at the hot seat itself. It is, I think, the first boot camp I ever did as an official RZ instructor. It was in Chicago. It's day game. I have to say, the guy on the right, he's my student. The other guy is a volunteer. He's able to hang out with us because he's driving us around. He's not the student, so don't be like, Max ignores the other student. No. This one guy is my student. He's my sole focus. I want to get him laid. I want to get him better at game. So we're just chatting here, and then these two British girls walking past by us. And what you're going to see is how quickly and easily I could just open. And it's just like instantly bam. Literally, you can quote me that. Instantly bam. What we're going to see here in this video is the equivalent of vibing. What we talked about in the vibing chapter in the natural. Alright? That is the emotional spikes in between and the flatline talk and how I'm assuming familiarity right off the open. So what we're going to do is here, we're going to just randomly look at emotional spikes versus flatline talk and what the ratio of that looks like and what creates that vibe and where it leads us eventually. Enough talk, and Max, let's crack right into it.
At some point I was like, hey, let's take a walk.
Yeah.
And then they didn't want to do it, so.
Oh, are you British?
Yeah.
I'm Austrian from Europe. Maximilian, hi.
Hello.
You like my shades?
They're great.
Hi.
Coincidence.
Where exactly? London?
Yeah.
I was like,
London,
Manchester.
Northerner.
Northern Manchester. Do you have a Cockney accent? Is that what it? Okay, I don't know what it sounds like. So yeah, it starts here. So I'm like, oh, where are you from? Yada yada, some British city. And I'm like, oh, do you have a Cockney accent? It's very subtle, but it is a spike, right? Like, oh, do you have a Cockney accent, like the working class accent, whatever. So here, a little spike, followed by a little bit of flatline talk, followed by a little bit of spike. Let's see.
How long have you been in America?
That's my friend Amara. He's studying to become a doctor. Show him the surgeon hands. Show them the surgeon hands. Look at this.
Good surgeon hands.
What do you do?
Good surgeon hands. I'm at university.
Yeah.
You what?
I'm at university
What's
in London doing fashion
You know, I was
textiles.
trying to teach you
Fashion
accents, probably.
Fashion, it's like fashion textile.
such a cliche?
My voice is
Such a cliche, very subtle spike again. Like literally every girl from London I meet has to do something with fashion. Either modeling or like designing. It's like the whole city is fashion. Even there, I'm like subtly using storytelling to DHV. Now, granted, I'm not doing this like in my head, like, oh, now here comes the storytelling DHV. No, but I'm basically saying like every girl I meet is from London a girl I meet who is from London, it has something to do with fashion. I'm basically just saying, hey, girl, I meet a lot of cool girls, right? That's what I'm doing, but I'm not saying that obviously. It's very, very subtle. Let's see.
I make material too, though.
What do you say to my fashion?
How are you?
It's alright, yeah.
Muhammad Ali shirts.
Nice.
I saw that in the mirror. I was like, this is the best thing I ever done. You're like, it's alright.
No, it's lovely.
That cardigan from my grandpa.
By the way.
What's that?
No, like, you know Little Mermaid?
Oh,
You know?
that's your art.
You know Little Mermaids? Like, the Little Mermaid.
Yeah, okay.
What is that? I don't know it.
She's like the one, right?
What is that?
Awesome Disney. Alright.
I suck. I suck.
He's Austrian, dude. Like, they don't have to.
So yeah, I'm too dumb to get her name. It's some random fucking name that I have no idea about. I'm Austrian, sorry, my bad, but yeah.
Right there.
You can pronounce my name, so that's...
How do you spell it?
If you don't know.
I don't know.
Is that like a Celtic name or some shit?
It's Scandinavian.
Cool. Do you speak Swedish?
I don't. My
I do.
family's Danish.
I do. Jag vill slicka din fitta. Yeah, if you're Swedish, you know what it means if he's out to lick your pussy. Well, thank God she doesn't hear it, because I think at this point it would be a little too uncalibrated, a little too much. But you see, even there, like, I'm just talking about whatever the fuck I want. Remember the chain of association. Like, oh, where's your name from? It's from Scandinavia. Oh, you speak Swedish? I speak Swedish. Like, let go of logic, my friend. Okay, chain of associate the shit out of your life. Jag vill slicka din fitta.
What does that mean?
I won't tell you, it's bad. Also here, see what's happening on our shoulder here? That is, we talked about this in the natural, neutral. Okay, the physicality here, the physical response to that is her giving a neutral response. I'm putting my hand on her shoulder. She's not like, yeah, overly excited about it, like we saw with the Turkish girl with the makeout. She's also not like, get the fuck out of here. She just lets it happen. That means for me, Tone it back, try again later, no big deal. But I can say something nice. Jag älskar dig.
What is that?
I love you.
Oh, that's nice.
Jag älskar dig. Swedish. And in Finnish it's Mina rakastan sinua.
Speak all the languages.
Huh?
All of the languages.
Yeah, I can teach you German if you want.
Oh, okay.
I did German at
What
school.
if like the horse falls?
Lass uns Deutsch sprechen.
Can't say anything. I did it for like 2 years, and like now I can't speak anything.
I never paid attention in class.
I was awful at languages.
That's with me with French. I had 4 years of French. I can remember the first lesson, like the first hour. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, je m'appelle Maximilien, j'habite à Vienne, je suis autrichien, and that's it.
You sound French though when you say it. I don't.
I know.
You sound like an idiot.
I trained it. Like whenever I meet French people, I'm like, oh, are you from French? Tu parles français? Oui, je m'appelle Maximilien. And then they like ramble something in French. And I'm like, oh, let's speak English.
Yeah. I wish I could speak French.
You want to be a vet?
It's one of those languages. It's the one.
Yeah. I'm like,
How long are you guys here for?
We are leaving. We're going to Vegas tomorrow, but we.
So yeah, so far we just like chit chat about random fucking shit. Some spikes in between, and now I'm getting a little bit of flatline talking. How long are you guys here for? Because I obviously want to see, like, okay, what's going on? How long are they here? Is a poll possible? Exchange of Facebook numbers, yada yada yada. So sprinkle in the real talk, the flatline talk, and let's see.
Our flight will be cancelled.
Vegas.
Getting dirty in Vegas, huh? Spike getting dirty in Vegas, huh?
We've been for like 2 months.
In Chicago.
Not in Chicago.
For 2 months.
We were in Michigan for a while.
Oh, okay.
And then we came here like
Just enjoying the
yesterday.
state.
fashion.
Okay, so just enjoying the States.
Really?
No, we went to Michigan. We were working at like
Nice.
some kids camp thing.
Working on my fashion stuff.
Are you good with kids?
Hell.
I like
It was good. No, we worked with like horses.
Kind of. Is that like a bear on there?
And then we just like got let out the other day. It was like prison.
Did they like nag you because of your British accents? Spike.
All the time, and no one knew what I was saying. I asked for some butter, and they just I had to say it 5 times.
But you
And
want
then
some
I had to,
butter?
and then I-
Now, if you look at this picture here and this freeze frame, who's having the most fun? Like, I can't even stand properly anymore. This is what games should look like. You enjoying yourself, having a good time with the people that you just met. There's no like, I'm trying to pull the trigger, the attraction bullshit. No, dude, I'm trying to have a good time, that's it. Because I know me having a good time is so epic that people are going to be drawn into that.
I had to spell it to them, and they were like, "Oh, butter."
Wait, how do you say it again?
Butter.
Butter?
Butter. That, my friend, is vibing. That's vibing. Vibing is gaming yourself, getting yourself with your emotional spike, with your joking around, to a good fucking fun mood. That's it. And by the way, notice her legs here, they cross, which is always a good sign. We talked about this in the natural as well. Let's keep going. But she's not the girl I like. I like the blonde girl. Most importantly, right now I'm focusing much more on my student here, because obviously I want him to close. So let's see how we proceed.
Butter?
I love it. I don't know when he says it. But
Do you both live in Chicago?
I just moved here.
You just moved here. Were you at university, college, rather?
I'm like med school.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, you weren't paying attention.
I know.
Just
British
drinking
people,
facts
huh?
right now, you know?
British people, huh? Little Spike again.
I
What
know.
do you do?
Porn.
Or what?
Porn.
So I'm pretty sure it's like
No. Porn. You would say porn.
Yeah, dude, like how you said it like that.
Yeah, you see how we're all having a good time? This is something I do a lot as well. I think we talk about it in the natural too. Whenever she asks me something, first answer is a joke, is a spike. What do you do? Porn. Spike. If the girl asks again, no, really, what do you do? Then you should ideally go back to real talk. And then you can be like, no, actually, I do this, right? Now, she actually asks me again, no, really, what do you do? And I say I'm his assistant, I think. I spike a little more. And she says, no, what do you do? And then I do, no, I do public speaking. Then she asks me about what? And I'm back to spiking about porn. And then, no, I go back to the real talk. So isn't that beautiful? There's always like, joke, yeah, you give her the spikes, but you also make it real. Okay, you make yourself to appear real with the real answers.
Like, oh, okay. I got that.
I know what you're saying, sorry.
Porn.
No, really, what do you do?
I'm his assistant.
Is that like
I give him the knives.
really, the weather's like this?
No, I'm not, no, I do public speaking.
So, like, you train.
I give seminars.
That's cool. In what?
I need some.
Porn. okay. I'm done with joking. Yes, no, neutral. I'm putting my arm around her. Still neutral. No problem. Tone it back. Try again later. Okay. I do seminars for personal development. Like motivation and stuff.
Yeah, he's my motivation coach.
Nice.
Yeah.
And he's my surgeon. Whenever I need something removed, I give him a call like, hey man, I got this kidney thing. Sure man, pass by man. Bring a bottle of Jack. We're all good.
We get hammered before
It's like all illegal and shit. And he's like, rubbing some Jack on my like thing, and then he's like, start. It's like with a cigarette in his mouth, like,
Nice.
start.
That's a really great surgeon.
I am,
Backstreet.
model surgeon,
It's funny to realize too, like, so we have like this triangle between me, the brunette chick, and my student of just fun. We're just like joke, 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 yay. Now the other guy over there, he's really good now, by the way, but back then he was just total new. He had no idea about vibing, about what we're doing. And the girl he's talking to, the blonde chick, she's just like getting bored the fuck out of her mind. She's like, okay, fuck this guy. I want to go over there to the fun triangle. So you see the blonde chick is like coming over more and more and more because she wants to be part of the fun. That's the essence of vibing. That's why it works so well. It's half the price if you do it in his living room.
It is, I can get some like off the market liveries.
Nice.
I just got this. It got dropped in the surgeon room, so it's cheaper. I didn't want to throw it away, man. It's perfectly fine.
Just gotta dust it off, Like, still good, still good.
Well, you're like, and it's, oh god, oh god. Your name, she has an easier name than you. Yeah. Interesting. So now the blonde, she literally opens me. I mean, granted, I opened the group earlier, but now she's like, hey, I wanna talk to the cool guy who's been vibing so much. Interesting. So girls start to come to you if you get this vibing down so well, and it's just beautiful. Hi, Maximilian. What does yours stand for? Does it have like a meaning?
Oh yeah, it means little bear.
Little bird?
Bear.
What's bear?
Bear. A bear, like.
A bear?
Like a
bear.
bear,
Like a bear.
like a bear.
Bear. It's like bear.
Well, how do you say bear?
Bear.
Bear, yeah.
Bear. Bear.
Little bear. Beautiful.
That's what it means.
You know what it means?
No.
Wisdom.
Does it actually? Shame you don't have any.
You did not know that?
That's all me.
So it's me.
Philosophy. Philos is love. Sophia is science. So philosophy is the love to science. You didn't know that? Oh my god. I love how they're impressed because I studied Latin. How old are you guys, by the way?
22.
Okay.
How old are you?
How old would you guess me?
You're a med student, so 25.
Oh, by the way, I love what I'm doing here. If you see, I'm taking out my phone and I'm texting my student, hey, the brunette chick likes you. You should exchange numbers with her, smiley face. Because I obviously can't tell him in person, right? So here you can see exactly how he gets the text, looks on his phone, looks at her, looks at me, and yeah, and then he's like, all right, now I gotta do the thing. I'm more or less smoothly transitioning to the blonde girl now, so they have a little one-on-one time, and let's see how that goes. He's lying. He's lying.
Why?
He's lying. Wait, when's your birthday?
March.
March what? So you're
Your March birthday? What day?
When's yours?
Oh, damn. I'm March
I've been
13th.
trying to find him all day, and I've been
There's a
trying
band.
all day.
Alright,
And so I'm just holding them, waiting.
Nice.
How to shake up.
Yeah, how do the cool people in North Manchester shake
I
hands?
just hug everyone.
Huh?
I just hug everyone.
You hug everyone?
Yeah.
We don't do that.
You hug everyone?
Yeah.
We're very.
Obviously, like not strangers, but
So what about the bro handshake, like that one?
Yeah.
Do you do this?
no.
Do what like the cool ghetto people do that?
Are there cool ghetto people?
Like, we do that all the time, right? We're like, hey man, how's it going?
What up, bro?
Yeah. You don't do it, you just hug.
We can meet up again.
Like, what about really cool gangster people there? Do they hug each other too?
Oh, wow, nice.
Like, what the hell are we talking about right now? Like, what do cool gangster people do? I don't know, but it's funny. I think it's funny to talk about. So again, get rid of thinking, what do I say and all this shit. If I could talk about what do cool gangster people do, are they hugging each other as well? You can talk about anything.
Oh, are you?
Guess not.
What do you do all day?
What do you mean?
What do you do all day?
What do I do all day? I was a student doing fashion, but now I've decided I want to be a vet.
You what?
I want to be a vet.
Am I 6 or?
Animals.
I don't know. Sorry.
Oh, no way.
So
Hey,
My
she likes my fashion, by the way.
I teach horse riding. So
slower.
did I speak really quick just now? Oh. I teach horse riding.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Some
Do you
horse
jump over stuff?
riding. Yeah.
Do you do tricks on the horse?
Yeah.
Can you do tricks? I don't even know. What trick can you do on a horse?
Like,
You're like midair and you're like, woo!
Yeah, like heel clickers.
I mean,
Like with a motor, like Superman on a
makes the
horse.
horse rear, but it's not.
You can make it go,
No, like rear up on its back leg.
Oh, that's cool. It's like a wheelie. It's like a wheelie with a horse.
That means it's being naughty.
Oh shit. What's your horse's name?
I don't have a horse. I had to sell it to go to uni.
Let's say I buy your horse. What would you name it?
2 for 8.
2, 4, 8.
That's what.
My old horse used to be called Inca because she was black.
Racist.
I love that because that's like the best example of chain of association. Oh, my horse is called whatever because she's black, and I'm just like racist. Like, again, like so much of my roller game makes zero fucking sense, and yours shouldn't do either.
It's not racist.
What would you call it if I buy you a horse now? What would you call it?
I know I don't.
If I had a horse right now, no, because you have to see the horse.
Okay, it's a white stallion with blonde hair.
No, I used to compete. So
Nice, that's cool.
Did you win?
yeah.
How she's showing off? Like,
I know,
I used to
right?
compete.
Yes, no, neutral. Well, this looks like a fucking yes to me, okay? She's happy that I touch her. She's touching me back. Yay. Now, why does that work? Why is it all of a sudden that it works? Because it looks better. No. I opened the set. I was fucking fun, and I was vibing the shit out of, the fun triangle, me, the student, and the brunette chick. And she was stuck with the boring guy, contrast game, remember? And she's like, basically, all the time, she's like, this guy's cool. I want to go over there where the fun is. So she gets in, hey, my name is, we end up chatting, and now she's like, oh, the cool guy, he's talking to me. Yay. Isn't that great? That's passive attraction. I let the situation work for me. I was a cool guy in general, and now she's happy that I fucking talked to her, which is the reason why I can get into this here, why I am getting the yes here.
Yeah, it's like
I
gold
won my
medal
first
first place, dude.
rosette when I was 3.
Holy shit.
Like my mum was like, do you want to
That's cool.
judo? Or
I like you.
It's funny, like, at this moment, basically, like, the reason why I'm all weird here, like, oh, I like you, is because I saw something very, very interesting. She looked at my lips. Literally, like, it lasts, like, one frame. She, like, looks at my eyes and then, like, down at my lips. It's literally lasting half a second. It's a fucking good sign. Now, Grant, I used to say, like, this is the sign when a girl wants to be kissed, because it usually is, but then I had a guy, he's like, oh, my coworker looked at my lips and I tried to go for makeout, but it didn't work, so I'm not saying this anymore. Now I'm saying, if she looks at your lips, it's a fucking good sign. So right now, again, she came up, introduced herself, because I was vibing, having fun. I got the yes response with the physicality, plus she's looking at my lips. I'm gathering the yeses. I'm gathering them like I'm gathering apples at the apple tree, and let's see where this is going. So in my head, I'm slowly like, okay, I think she likes me.
When are you going to Vegas? What time?
4:20.
4:20. Like, even actually, just because she says 4:20, I think it's funny. You know, to my 420 friends out there.
Our flight's going to get cancelled because of the weather.
Oh shit.
It's storming tomorrow as
Oh, you
well.
probably like.
I have a flight out tomorrow too.
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Like pummel.
I came to Chicago last year this time, and we flew out to Florida,
You should say that,
and
yeah.
our flights got cancelled.
You know, I
Don't be negative. I need this flight. I love you. What are these shoes, by the way?
I do all the time.
They look like Crocs.
Spike, no girl wants to have her shoes called Crocs.
It's
It
okay.
is, it's rude.
It's rude?
Jelly shoes.
it's
Okay.
like, fuck.
Comfy.
It's not that far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not that.
So where are you going tomorrow?
LA.
You were like, if
Maybe
you
it's
just
like
say,
We're going there
Like shit.
in a few
Like
weeks.
Cool.
crap.
Yeah, I'm based in LA now. It's pretty. You're gonna like it.
You live there?
In between shit.
What are you doing in Chicago?
Seminars.
What?
I was doing seminars.
Oh.
What?
Bloody hell.
Making fun of a British accent.
Yeah, I can't. Like, we're going to Vegas tomorrow for 3 days. Then we're going to Grand Canyon, Zion.
Crazy.
Ah, beautiful.
To San Diego, and then
So we think our flights will be cancelled, so we don't know if we're going to go anymore.
That's how it is.
I've been back
You guys
next
are crazy. How long have you been traveling now?
This is the first stop
Oh, okay.
because we've been working.
Oh yeah, at that kids camp or some shit. Yeah.
You'll be fine.
Are you good with kids?
Meant to be storms and stuff.
I teach
Really?
them how to ride.
I don't know.
You what?
I teach them how to ride horses.
Oh, cool. Are you bossy?
We looked this morning.
Get the fucking horse back. You fought him, you bloody horseback. Get the bloody.
Yeah, Spikes, I'm just having a good time, laughing, joking. Like, look how she loves it. She's like, it's funny, yeah. Followed by classic IOI here on her hair. Now, again, it's just like that. That's an interaction. You have real talk in between how long you're traveling, back to a little bit of fun in terms of Spike and negative as well as positive. That's it. That is what you do verbally. That's all you gotta do, my friend.
Is that how you swear?
Like, oh, there's
Swear.
a tornado. Like,
Swear in British. Fuck.
Go inside.
Yes, no, neutral. This is another yes response, followed by something very cool. Let's see.
I love you. If you were a little taller, I would totally make out with you.
I love you. If you were a little taller, I would totally make out with you. That's the classical PUA push-pull, right? I love you. Positive emotional spike. I would, if you were a little taller, negative emotional spike, I would totally make out with you. Positive emotional spike. That's the roller coaster of emotions within 2 seconds. Whatever. Look at her face. She's like, ah! She loves it. Thank you for providing me with the emotions, plus the real talk so I can actually get to know you. Now, the cool thing is, her response is beautiful. Why? Because it showcases so well what you need to do as somebody who's naturally good at game. You need to respond, you need to adhere, remember, to both her sides. The archaic core that wants to fuck, eat, sleep, and shit, and to the socially conditioned layer. Remember, archaic core, alpha male behavior, socially conditioned layer, be nice, be social, yada, yada, yada. Now, why is this response so good for that? Her response has two sides. It has an uncontrolled laughter, right? Plus, I'm very open. The uncontrolled laughter is what, like I said, her vagina speaking, right? That's like, oh my god, the emotions got spiked. The archaic core, like, uncontrolled. And then, boom, the socially conditioned layer kicks in literally half a second afterwards. And like, oh my god, I just gave myself away. I had that uncontrolled laughter. He said this one thing. Oh my god, I can't be too slutty. So I gotta say something very open. So yeah, like I said, this was what I want to show. The socially conditioned layer plus the archaic core. It's a good thing if the girl lets out that uncontrolled laughter, and then let's see how we proceed.
What do we do?
No, what?
Very open.
I know, right? I'm Austrian. We are very pushy.
You're Austrian?
Yeah.
No.
You didn't know?
Yeah.
I did not listen.
US, yeah, what do
In
you
general, we came over here because we were working and teaching testimonials, right?
So wait,
Oh, you
so
teach
how
short
long ago did you move here?
Yeah, and
I'm traveling around the world, so I've been in LA for April, May.
So that you working or just traveling?
Huh?
You working or just traveling?
I'm working for traveling for work.
like, technically, it's probably
What'd you
less
do?
risky
I
still.
told you.
That is smart.
Right?
Public speaking.
It wasn't actually any cheaper. I thought maybe it would go on
About-
the horrible days. I tried to fly here on Friday.
Personal development,
And I tried to
motivation,
fly here on
inspiration, shit like
Really
that.
cheaper, and it just didn't.
love that. That's
Now don't say motivate me. Everyone says like, oh really? Motivate me. No.
No, that's cool. I love speeches.
I love how she says, I love speeches. Like, there's no funnier way to, like, see that the girl, like, tries to look interested, even though she has no idea. Which is also, by the way, I'm asking her, well, who's your favorite public speaker? And she's like, I have no idea. Let's see.
Well, what's your favorite public speaker?
I have no idea.
I have no idea. But I'm like, oh, wait, you guys have Russell Brand.
Wait, you have Russell Brand. I love Russell Brand. He's funny.
Yeah.
I love this guy.
Like, I like, you know, it's called TED Talks.
here.
At camp, we had it all the time. Like,
Now, it's funny because if you look at my face, like, she talks, and I'm just, like, having this, like, because in my head, I'm like, okay, I've got all these yeses now, all these IOIs. She responded with yes to my physicality. How do I get good makeout footage? That's basically what I'm thinking here. How can I push the interaction further? Well, I do want to kiss her. She's cute. She also looked at my lips, so she wants to be kissed as well. But I can't kiss her right in front of her friends. I'm not going to do that. She's going to feel pressured. It's probably not going to work. So first off, I'm going to quote-unquote isolate her. Let's see how that goes.
We had speakers come in and talk,
It's like
and they were hilarious.
£900. So how much is that here?
You're hilarious. I'll show you something cool. I'll bring her right back. We'll be right back. I'll show you something cool. Have you seen the bean yet? Yeah.
Couple things about leading here. Well, first and foremost, I'm not asking. I'm not like, do you want to go there? Because the moment you ask a girl, you're going to serve her a no on a silver platter. Because she's just going to be like, well, if you're asking me, I don't want to come across as a slut, so I'm just going to say no. So I'm just saying, let's go. You're cool. I show you something cool, right? Number two, I don't wait. I'm just taking her by the hand. Now, granted, I physically calibrate. If I take her by the hand, she tenses up and she doesn't want to go, I fucking let it go. Okay? I'm not going to try to literally pull her. No, I feel it. But she's okay. She walks with. And number three is I say real quick. Good old school pickup. Time constraint, right? I'm not like, let's go over there and never come back. Like, she's going to be like, okay, he's cool right now, but what if I can't come back, blah, blah, blah. But if you say things like real quick, just 5 minutes, just over there, 200 meters, or whatever you have, like yards or whatever, it's cool for her. It takes the pressure off her. Really, 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 really freaking key. Also, if you look back here to this very, very moment here, where I'm taking her by the hand. Like, first of all, she's excited. If you look at the blonde girl's face, she's like, okay, what's going on? Now, look at where I'm looking at, though. I'm looking at the brunette friend, because she's the one who decides whether or not I can leave with a girl. Remember, the friends decide whether or not you can pull. So important. How is she looking like? She's surrounded by the cool guys. She's like touching her hair. She's all excited. She's like, yay! And I'm like, okay, she's cool. But I still acknowledge her, like, we'll be right back. Why does it work? Because I spent a significant amount of time with her friend earlier. We were vibing, having a good time, so she knows. Again, her default thinking is always like, this guy's weird, he's a creepy, yada yada, but she knows, okay, he's not, because I talked to her already. That's the beauty of natural game. Just saying.
Yeah.
What? Damn it, that's what I wanted to show you. It's like, the bean is the coolest thing.
I came here last year. I've done everything in Chicago.
Well, it was nice to meet you. I like you. You're gorgeous.
Thanks.
This is crazy.
This is crazy. So after 13 minutes and 7 seconds into the set, kiss calls or whatever the fuck. I don't like to say that, but yeah, we kiss. Okay? Worked because I got all these yeses before. Because I was vibing, because I was opening, because I was leading the set, because I was nice to their friends, so I could isolate her, yada, 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 yada. That's the beauty about natural game. Now, we'll get back to this girl in just a second, but I want to show you something really funny, which is why I love the MaxHotSeat, is because you see so many things that you didn't see before. You see that after, like, showing the footage, like, 50,000 times. If you look at the background here, this guy is awfully close looking to Agent Smith from The Matrix. Isn't it funny? Like, literally, look at the background. This guy's walking. This guy's fucking Agent Smith, man. In civilian clothes. And now check this out. He's following us. So fucking Agent Smith. And now the cool thing is, we hug, we kiss, he turns around. This motherfucker. And later on you see him on the phone actually. As I'm walking away with the girl, he's on his fucking phone. Dude, he's trying to get out of the Matrix. As a side note, I hope that was funny. Yeah, back to the girl. Let's see.
Yeah.
Want to do it again? This is crazy, oh my god.
This is crazy. Again, remember, taking the pressure off her by putting the frame on us, saying, this is crazy, we're just two crazy people, right?
I never kissed a British girl.
I've never kissed someone I didn't know.
How does it feel?
I never kissed a British girl. Sure I did. She never kissed somebody she doesn't know. Sure she did as well. But again, we're just putting this frame upon us so it's socially acceptable for the two of us. Beautiful.
Cool.
Let's check out our reflection in the bean. It looks so funny. I know you probably checked it out already, but I want to do it again.
I totally. You can't see the top of the buildings.
Huh?
You can't see the top of the buildings because of all the mist.
That's true, that's sad. There was an air show supposed to be here, but I think they canceled it.
I don't like the air show.
Why not?
That's how I broke my arm.
Really?
Because they flew over really low, my horse went mental.
Shit.
So.
Poor girl. That's sad. That's really sad. We recorded a video on Thursday. I had like a camera crew here. We like recorded a video, and I was like starting talk, and then I heard it like, and I looked back and I saw like this like jet formation like flying over my head, and I was just like, shit, keep talking. So now we totally got in the shot. It looks absolutely amazing.
That's cool.
Yeah, life of an RSD instructor. You get off your own cool shots.
Yeah. Do you like my shades?
I don't like shades like that because I can't see people's eyes and it freaks me out.
Yeah, but you see yourself.
I can see myself.
Yeah, yeah.
The reason why I'm kissing her again is new camera crew. I was like, okay, I hope the guy is getting the footage just to make sure I kiss her again. Otherwise, I wouldn't do it. Now, the thing is here, my plan right now is I can't just leave. I can't just be, anyway, students, see you later. You know, like nowadays I do that and I come back and I give them the exact time that I was gone back. But that was my first boot camp. I didn't know I was allowed to pull. So my plan is just like, okay, kiss her, get good footage, as much as I hate to say that, and then bring her back. Exchange numbers, bring her back. If I had to pull, because people ask, like, how would you pull that in that situation? I'd probably refrain from doing the kiss close. I would do phantom escalation, right? I would like kiss her and then like, nah, I can't do it. And then I would be like baby stepping her. Look, no, I show you something else. Actually, I know something better. I would hop down to the street, baby step there, like, oh no, fuck, I know something better. It's just 5 minutes away. But I gotta check out, I gotta show you the view. Hop in the cab, drive to my place, or the sex location, how people will call it. Go there, show her the view, and then I would make out and then I would escalate straight through. If that couldn't work because she's with her friend, if she's like, oh, my friend, I would go back and pull both those girls. Okay, if I didn't have a wingman, for example, same spiel, I would pull them both like, hey, I'll show you this, and no way, I'll show you that. You guys gotta check out the view, it's amazing. Then check out the view. Oh, if I don't have a balcony, I would do like drinks or anything like that. We should hang out. I'll pull them both. I would either go for a threesome, even though I didn't like the brunette chick that much, but you know, if there's one hot chick, the other one is as a bonus. That's my policy. If that wouldn't go, then I would hang out with both the girls in the living room. You know, give her some toy to play, like some Game Boy or whatever, or some like shiny thing. Then play some music, and then show the hotter girl something in my room, and would have then there do my best to escalate while her friend is waiting in the room. The music, so she wouldn't hear her friend orgasming, or me orgasming. I've been told I'm very loud. That wasn't been the plan, because people kept asking whenever I did the hot seat live, so I wanted to share this with you as well, obviously. So now, just kissing a little more, getting the footage, bring her back, exchanging numbers, and let's see.
You drive me crazy. Okay, I want to get to know you better. What's your second name?
So
That's a name. Loma?
yeah.
Cool. Who gave it to you, do you know? Your dad or your mom? Interesting. Do you like your dad? Are you daddy's? Yeah, I could tell your daddy's darling. He's like all proud of you for that horse thing. Huh? Mommies? That's how you say mommy. You want to go back? Let's go back. I don't want to leave my friends alone with your friends. She's probably hitting on them.
Yeah, flipping the script, I love that. She's probably hitting on them. Oh, sorry, and even there you said, like, do you want to go back? Let's go back. Like, it's messy. I do little mistakes, but as long as the underlying natural core principles are working, I'm good to go.
Oh, God. Oh, do you have an American number?
Yeah.
Cool. Let me take it down. Maybe I'm in LA when you're in LA and we can hang out.
I think you say put it down, right? But I said, well, I'm dumb.
Yeah.
I can show you guys around. What's my name?
Wait.
Oh, God, we're so done.
Oh, I love that. I do still do it every time when I exchange numbers. Like, oh, what's my name? She can't remember. Oh, we're so done, right? Little qualification thing I like to do. It's fun to do.
So done. It's fine. I forgot yours too.
Did you actually? No.
Huh? No.
My number is 248.
Oh God. 248.
Yeah, exchanging numbers here.
248. I only just memorized my number yesterday.
Congratulations. What's your name again?
So
Remember with P. Yeah.
And you see even here, like I said, I'm making it an event, exchanging numbers. Like, what's your name? What's my name? I'm texting my name. So not just like getting the number, running the fuck away. I'm making this like together kind of activity, if you will.
E.
yeah.
Cool. So. Butter.
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 And again, I love doing things like saving something funny next to her name that's like some sort of inside joke, or I'm saying butter because she's British and it sounds funny.
I say it different to how she would say things.
I heard it, yeah. She says butter and you say butter.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting. But what are you going to say to me? Oh, you still don't know my name?
This isn't my American phone, this is my English phone.
Oh, okay.
She's got my American phone.
Okay, I'm going to text you now.
Yeah. Look what a horse did to my phone.
What? Say it again?
A horse stood on my phone.
A horse? You have bad luck with horses, huh? Are you sure that's what you want to keep doing?
It's because I'm crazy on them. I kind of like just jump on and off them.
What's your like favorite horse kind?
My favourite horse? I like Arab horses.
Arab?
Yeah.
Have you seen the movie Hidalgo?
No.
Oh God, watch it. If you love horses, Hidalgo, Hidalgo. It's with, you're gonna love this. It's with Aragorn from The Lord of the Rings.
Oh yeah.
That actor. Yeah, and he's like on this race. Yeah, it's like really, really cool. You gotta watch this. I used to never, does she like horses too?
Yeah.
Okay, so I used to never like horses. I was like, horses are dumb. Then I watched it.
It is actually a hell of a good movie. So yeah, nothing happens after this. I'm bringing her back. I keep chatting. We say goodbye. We exchange numbers. I made it like this activity thing. I got some cool footage. Later on, because people are like, what happened later on? Later on, she texted me around like, I don't know, like 11:30 p.m. something like, hey, we're at this place. Do you want to come by and hang out with us and something like that? But I was watching, what was it? Planet of the Apes with my camera guy. So we were in the theater and we were like, well, sorry, I can't. And then, you know, I had to keep traveling, so I actually never saw her again. But yeah, again, understand that vibing is basically saying what you want to say, saying that things that you like, spiking her emotions positive, spiking her emotions negative, plus flat line talk in between. Again, chapter vibing, okay, irresistible interactions. In the natural will tell you a lot more. This is just the equivalent of the infield footage.